There was an old man who was living at the time when Jesus the man was walking abroad in the world of men. But this old man thought that God was very remiss because he'd created death. And this old man loved the world of the senses, particularly the world of taste. He loved his food. He could not bear the thought of coming to the time when he could no longer enjoy the things of the senses. And he'd heard that Jesus Christ had resurrected Lazarus. So he knew that this man had the magic, the power of the restoration of life. So he took it upon himself to seek him out and try to learn from him the magic formula for bringing everything back to life again. So as soon as he met Jesus, of course, he begged him to teach him the incantation that would allow him to do this. But of course Jesus just ignored him. But he was persistent, this old man. He followed Jesus everywhere, waiting for an opportunity. And at every chance he begged Jesus to tell him, teach him the magic of how life could be restored and be eternal. But then one day, when Jesus was walking down the road with a group of followers, they came upon, in a ditch, some bones. This was the old man's chance. He quickly approached Jesus and said, please, please, look, here are these bones. Here's our chance. Please teach me. Teach me the magic. Jesus looked at him and said, in order to learn how to restore life, one's mind has to be as pure as the driven snow, and the consciousness free from every vestige of desire, like the purest of rain that falls. The old man said, well, please, how can I do that? Jesus said, lifetimes of service and surrender. Oh, said the old man, oh, but if I am not ready, please show me how to do it. Because he thought that if he stood close enough to Jesus while he was saying the magic words, he could learn them. He could learn them, and then he'd know the incantation. So Jesus pondered for a moment and was quite sick of listening to the old man's begging. So Jesus went off to the side and went into silence for a few moments, and the old man said, what are you doing? And Jesus says, I'm asking God. Oh, well, what did God say? And Jesus said, He told me to grant your wish because your time has arrived. Oh, I am not ready to die? No, surely God means that I'm ready for learning the magic. So the old man stood close to Jesus, waiting for the words to come out. But of course Jesus didn't have to say anything. His breath was enough. And as Jesus breathed, and they watched, the bones began to reform, and flesh began to take its place upon them. The old man watched in absolute amazement. But then, instead of it taking the form of a man, fur started to grow black. And he started to get a little bit concerned. But in what seemed to be an instant, what had previously been a skeleton became a great, fierce mountain lion. And in just an instant, the lion attacked the old man, severing the artery of life, spilling his brains all over the ground. Jesus stood aside in great compassion and prayed for the old man's soul. But after the great beast had disposed of the old man, it lay down quietly at the feet of Jesus. And Jesus said to the beast, "Why did you kill him so quickly?" And the lion replied, "Because he was a fool. He sought from you the magic, and he could have been taken to the great shore of liberation through you. He was a fool." And Jesus said, "Why did you not eat him?" And the lion said, "I was satiated in life. I had my fill of flesh. I need no longer feed on life in any form. Please, light of the world, release me. I have fulfilled your task. Release me to return to that place which allows me to forever rest and abide in peace." What is the deep meaning of this story for us? What does it evoke in you as an awareness relative to what we know as the attachment to life, the sensory experiences? How many do we observe who love the troughs and highs of the emotion experiences, even though they bring such pain, suffering indeed? Where are they for you now? What's a deep meaning